So at Koegle Law Group, we focus on three primary areas: employment litigation, employment counseling services, and business advice and counseling services. Let's break it down a little bit. Employment litigation. This is when your business is in trouble. This is when a scenario arises where either a state administrative agency or one of your former employees brings a lawsuit against you for violations of California law. In those circumstances, we have a team of attorneys that will be able to step in, guide you, identify what the issues, problems, and potential liability can be. Then our goal is to get you out of the litigation as quickly as possible, whether that's through mediation, arbitration, informal settlement negotiations. Unfortunately, that doesn't always work, and we sometimes find ourselves in a protracted, lengthy litigation process. We have experience handling matters all the way through trial in California courts, including litigating cases in front of juries and in front of judges on a bench trial. Employment advice and counseling is my baby. This is my favorite area. I love being able to advise clients and keep them out of trouble wherever possible, making sure that they have all the compliance needs, all of the documentation necessary to keep them out of problems. It is never the same job twice. Every single client, every single industry is very different, and I have to be able to shift based upon the needs of the client. But the services that we can provide are everything from policy reviews, revisions, providing updates on compliance, informing your employees of what the new laws and the new regulations state. We conduct workplace audits, whether that's workplace safety, whether that's wage and hour compliance audits, or whether that comes down into just a basic policy decision-making as to where you can do things better from your standard operating procedures. Business advice and counseling actually go hand in hand with our employment practice, because many times what ends up happening is an employment issue may come forward where it's actually a sign or a symptom of an underlying problem with the business itself. It really dovetails in very nicely with our employment advice and counseling. We also deal with situations where clients come to us where they need just a simple contract drawn up. They are a service provider and they don't have a service contract ready for their clients. The way that you portray yourself as a business is very important. And if you don't have well-drafted policies, well-drafted contracts, and you're showing that to your clients, you're showing them that you're not prepared with what is expected for good business practices. And for those of you who have corporations or LLCs or partnerships, we put those agreements together to make sure that down the line, you don't face a problem or a dispute with your business partners. We want to make sure that we're planning for the worst and hoping for the best, while at the same time protecting everybody's interests moving forward. Expert legal solutions tailored to your needs. Call Koegle Law Group today at 661-362-0813.